My guess is that if you're watching this video, you've got a new iPhone, and that's great. But even if you've owned an iPhone for a while, stick around. You might learn a thing or two. Hi, my name is Rich, and I make easy to follow videos on how to use your iPhone and iPad, without going nuts. When I decided to make this video, I scanned YouTube to see what was already available, and I found a lot of great videos, but most of them were complicated and presumed you already knew quite a bit about your iPhone, which is a little strange because if you already knew how to use your iPhone, you probably wouldn't be watching a getting started video. Anyway, I do my best to keep these videos simple, and this one is no exception. Just so you know, there's probably 1,000 great ways to set up your iPhone. But for many, especially if you're new to the iPhone, that's where the rubber of frustration meets the road. However, in this video, I'm going to show you an easy way to get started in 4 simple steps that'll serve you well until you're ready to make bigger changes on your own. Nothing complicated here. So here's what we're going to cover today. Swipe gestures, just a few to get you feeling comfortable. How to clean up your home screen and any other screens just to keep confusion to a minimum. How to clean up the Today view and add a few helpful widgets. And then how to put the important apps in the dock. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first up is just swipe gestures. When you get your phone and you turn it on, it probably looks like this. And so you can swipe from left to right, and then you kind of hit a guardrail. This is the Today view where you've got a bunch of widgets. And you can slide from right to left, and you get a page of apps there, and then you get maybe another page of apps, and depending on your iPhone, you may have it even more apps. And then if you keep swiping, you finally get over to the app library where you hit a guardrail too, so you can't go any further than that. So when you swipe and you get all the way over to the left, you hit the Today view, and when you swipe the other way, get all the way over to the app library. And that's the 2 guardrails that you're working between. But all it takes is just a simple finger to swipe left or right. If you have, say, some apps open, maybe you've opened Reminders and you want to get back to the home screen, you just kind of swipe up from the bottom and now you're back. Maybe you've opened Notes and you want to get back. Again, you just swipe up from the bottom like that. It's very simple to get back, and that's a simple move. However, maybe you have a bunch of different apps open, and if you swipe up from the bottom and stop about halfway up like this, now you can see the apps that you have open, and I've got a few of them here like that. Again, you just swipe up and stop, and then you can see what you've got open. So you can go to Reminders, or in this case I can tap on Settings and go to Settings. And of course, always to get back to your home screen, you can just swipe up like that and you're done. You can also, if you swipe up and hold and you go back to your applications, if you want to close those applications, all you do is just swipe them up out of the way like that. And now they're closing them. You don't really need to close your applications on the iPhone, but if you want to, that's how you do it. Now, you can also slide down from the top like that and get back to your lock screen where you get notifications. And to get back to the home screen again, you just swipe up like that. So again, you just kind of drag down from the top to bring up your lock screen. And then if you just sort of drag about, maybe not all the way from the top, but kind of from the top down like this, now you get the search screen, and you can search for, say, the Notes application and open it that way. And then you go back like that. So again, to search, you just kind of come down a little bit and type in whatever you're looking for, and you're good to go. One other gesture is from the top right, and this is important. This brings up Control Center. And from here, you can change the brightness of your screen, and you can change the volume of your speakers on it. And you can do some other things too. I just made a video on how to customize Control Center, and I'll include a link to that in the description below. And that's just a few handy gestures that once you get the hang of those, you're going to be able to move around your iPhone pretty good. Okay, the next thing I want to talk to you about is just cleaning up your screens. So this is my new iPhone here, and if you notice, I have all these applications here. I don't even know what half of them do. I'm not sure I want to know what they do, But I know that when I see this, at least for me, it causes me some confusion. So I want to get rid of all of this. Now I'm not deleting the apps, I just want to get them off the home screen and over to the app library here. So the best way to do that is to go to the page that's closest to the app library. So I go all the way to the app library and then back one, and then just tap and hold. And then if you tap and hold on one of the applications and drag it a little bit, like that, now you can just tap the others and they'll all go underneath your finger, like that. And then you can just take and hold it and go over until you get into the app library and just put them into one of the squares. It doesn't matter which one, but as long as you're in the square, and let go, then they all go there. And now if you go back, you'll see that all of those are gone except for a folder up here, and I do those differently. So if you tap and hold and then tap and hold, you can begin to bring those out. You have to sort of bring those out one at a time like this. And now I have them all out. And now I just again tap like this, get them underneath my finger, drag them over to the app library into one of the squares and let go. And now they're all gone. And I have just one more page now. That page that I just emptied disappeared. So I want to do it again to this page and then I'll be done. I'm going to tap and hold. These are widgets up here. You don't have to drag those. You can just hit the minus and it'll say remove the stack and you'll click remove. And now you've removed those widgets. And now you just start that process again. And now I'm just going to drag these over, put them in one of the squares and let go. And now I'm done. And now I have a home screen that doesn't give me vertigo. And all the apps that we just removed, we didn't take them off the iPhone. They're all still here in these squares. And if you want to find them, you can actually drag down and you can see a list of all the applications like that. So again, if you can't find it by just looking at the application icon, you can sort of drag down from the middle of the screen and then it'll give you the name of the app. And you can just kind of scroll through and see there. So you haven't deleted anything, it's still all there. And you can add them back if you want to add them back once you figure out what apps you like to use the best. But that's a good way to just clean up your home screen, and now things are not very confusing. Now if you remember, I was talking about guardrails, and if you swipe this way you get over to the app library, and if you swipe the other way you get to the home screen and you keep going, and now you come into what's called Today View, and here are a whole bunch of widgets in here, and I like to clean this up too. So if you just tap and hold like we did before, you can just hit the minus. You don't have to do any dragging. You can just remove all of these, and I encourage you to do this, and don't worry, we can add them back if you like them. If you do find something in here that you want to keep, you don't have to take it out. But I like to start with a clean slate, and I just remove everything, and then I add back what I want. And now I'm done, and I've got this Today View with nothing there, a home screen with nothing there, and my app library over here. So here's the idea behind this. It's if you're new to the iPhone, you just don't want to be confused by all of this information that's on there. Your iPhone can do 1,000 things, but starting out in a very basic way, to me, seems like the best way to start, and to not be confused by all the things that are on your iPhone. So next I want to show you how to add a widget back to Today View. So we're going to swipe all the way over, and again, there's no dock here, and it gets a little blurry. That shows you that you're in Today View. And I'm going to tap and hold, and I'm going to click Edit up here, and I'm going to tap Add Widget. And I like to have the weather widget in here. So I'm going to swipe down till I can get to weather, and I'm going to tap Add Widget. And I've got that widget there, and I'm going to edit, and I'm going to add another widget. I like to have my battery widget there so I can see if my battery is charged up and ready to go. So now I've added 2 widgets back to the Today view. Again, I've got my home screen, got my app library, and I go over here and I've got 2 widgets that are useful to me. Now, of course, these are widgets that I like, but you can put any widget in there that makes sense to you and would be helpful for you in the way you use your iPhone. But one thing that's good about these widgets is you don't just have to look at it there, you can just tap on it and it takes you into the application itself and it gives you more detail. So now that you've cleaned up the screens, you've put all the applications over in the app library, you've added a couple of widgets to the Today view, you've got a clean screen here. I like to now sort of clean up the dock down here. Now, I use the iPhone primarily as a communication device, so I want to be able to get to the applications that allow communication the quickest. So what I'm going to do is tap and hold, and I'm going to remove Safari. I'm going to remove from the home screen. I'm also going to remove the music app. I'm going to remove from the home screen. And now if you'll notice, I've got the telephone and I've got messages here. And those are 2 communication tools. I'm going to go back over to my app library and I'm going to put FaceTime in there. Here is the FaceTime application. I'm just going to tap and hold and I'm going to put add to home screen, and now it's over here. I'm going to tap and hold again and I'm going to just drag that down into the dock. So now I've got my telephone, my messages, and FaceTime, but I also communicate with email. So I want to go back over here and find the email application. I know it's in productivity and finance, so I'm going to tap on that. I see my mail icon there and I'm going to tap and hold and I'm going to tap add to home screen and I'm going to tap and hold again and bring it down. And that's it. So now you've got your iPhone set up in a very easy way to use until you get the hang of using it, and then you can begin adding all kinds of things back the way you think that it'll work best for you. But for now, you've got all your communication down in the dock, you've got some widgets in the Today view, and you have all of your applications over in the app library. And now your iPhone becomes much easier to use and not so confusing. So that's the 4 easy steps to getting started with your new iPhone. I hope this short tutorial was helpful, and I hope to see you back here soon. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.